Welcome to Pressing Issues with Adebisi Mercy, where we talk about real issues affecting real people. Last episode, we sent a slide on confrontation where we remind ourselves that confrontation isn't conflict, but clarity. Gracious word heals, harsh word harms. Confrontation doesn't have to come with fighting, shouting, slamming doors, eating ourselves. It doesn't have to come with that. No. It's just that we are being conditioned to believe that speaking up automatically equals to fighting, which is not true. So today we'll be digging into something as important, which is gracious words, the power of how you speak. Yes, listen, it is not just about what you say. Your word carries weight, so it is about how you say it. Speaking graciously does not mean that you water down the truth. It means that you say the truth with kindness, you correct in love, your boldness comes with wisdom, and your honesty is with honor, is wrapped with honor. But the sad reality is too many fights, too many broken friendships, too many heartaches, too many children walking in shame because of careless tone and reckless words. The Bible says in Proverbs 18:21, life and death are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 16:24 says, gracious words are like honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bone. Sometimes it's not even what you said, but it's how you said it. The sigh, the rolled eyes, the sharp tone. Children remembers it. Teenagers internalize it. Young adult carries it into their adulthood. So there is problem. Some of you listening to me today are still trying to recover from something a parent, a teacher, or a spiritual leader must have said to you in anger, not because they hated you, but because they didn't speak to you graciously. Correction is necessary, but condemnation is not. As a parent, it is absurd when you tell a child that you regret the day you bet a child. To the child's face, how do you expect the child to behave? How do you expect the child to see his or herself? These are the things we are talking about. Correction is necessary, but you don't necessarily need to condemn because you are angry. You are speaking words you are not supposed to say just because you are angry. You can correct someone and leave them whole. You can correct someone and make them a better person. You can disagree and protect their dignity. You can be bold and also be wise. Now let me speak to parents, teachers, mentors, leaders, and older siblings. Please listen. You have influence. Your voice echoes. One word can build a child's confidence. That same word can break it. One tone can open a child's heart. That same tone can shut it down for years. Sometimes the only thing a child needs to do is for you to say, I believe in you. And you say it genuinely. I believe in you. I am correcting you, but I still love you. You tell them this is not who you are. You are better than this. You begin to tell them words that will change them, not words that will break them, words that will build them and not destroy them. Those are the gracious words you are supposed to have on your lips. That is what the Bible says. Because life and death is in the power of your tongue. What you say is what will happen to that child. So your words have influence. Your word echoes in their heart. So it is very important to be cautious of what you say to a child. Please hear me. Don't let your frustration become their foundation. Speak with love. Correct with grace. Not every mistake needs harsh word. You are foolish. You are mad. You are this. They will keep acting that way. If you tell a child is foolish, he will act foolish. You understand? So you have to find a better way to communicate, a transformative way at that. Let me share this story with you. A young woman once said, "I can't forget how my mother used to speak to me, not because of what she said, but because of how she said it. Even when I did something right, she always sounded disappointed. And when I failed, it felt like I was the failure, not the action." Now you can see that the voice became her inner critic. Now imagine if the same correction came with grace. It would have shaped something different inside her. Not shame, but strength. Maybe your own story is similar. Or maybe you didn't hear gracious word while growing up. Here's the truth. You can be the one to break the cycle. To every parent, leader, and mentor, please hear this from me. Gracious words don't make you soft. They make you wise. It doesn't mean you ignore the truth, but it means that you handle the truth with love. If you must confront in peace. If you must correct with care. If you must teach with tenderness. Let your word be life-giving. Let your home, your ministry, your classroom, your community be a place where young people don't have to heal from the way you spoke to them. Before you speak, please weigh your words. Weigh your word. It is very important. See to it if it is necessary. Construct your word well. If you know what you are going to say is not necessary, please don't say it. If it is not gracious, please don't say it. Learn to always weigh your word before you speak, because your words are seed, and what you plant will grow. You don't have to shout to be heard. You don't have to insult to correct. You don't have to break someone to build them. Let your word be gracious. Let your word heal. If this spoke to you, please share with someone. Drop a comment. Let me know how words have shaped your life. And don't forget to join me next time on Pressing Issues with Adebisi Mercy, because real people deserves real conversation.